That's selling out. And this is very, very cute. This is by Vivitar. This is the retro boombox with Bluetooth, CD, cassette, and AM, FM radio. What I love about this is if you love your music, you're going to absolutely love this, and you're going to love the price for $37.99. And this is a $100 value. We have the coolest colors, and it's so small and compact, you'll take it to the beach. So there it is in that pink at the beach, because I don't have all the colors out here, which is called rose gold if you want the pink. And you can use your own Bluetooth technology on your phone to listen to all your music on Spotify. So this is your sound system. And we have it in this silver, so this is one color. We also have it in black. It's been very, very popular in black. Again, the rose gold, I can show you that on hsn.com. And then we also have it in teal. This is a bit of nostalgia, but I love that it's not huge, it's not clunky. And I'm going to bring in Stephanie McKee.
Hello.
I learned that she was an art teacher, and I think she's told me that before. But she also teaches me everything about electronics. She is so incredibly smart.
Oh, thank you.
So what I love when you're here, because you just explain everything so well, and you bring the neatest items.
Thanks, Ms. Debbie.
Welcome back.
Thank you. You know, we got on the topic of the classroom because this is something that every teacher can benefit from having in their classroom, because music brings us all together. Music can boost the mood. It can, you know, lift our energy or help us calm down. And this boombox does it all. It's coming to you from Vivitar. We've been a global leader in electronics since 1938. So trusted name brand. We have made the coolest retro style boombox here. And you are not only able to play all of the music that you'd normally play on your phone with the really tiny wimpy phone speakers, you can now play it on the big speakers. Let's turn it up.
Yeah, this is my Friday, y'all.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
And you're almost off work.
Time for a margarita, y'all.
I did not even turn that up as loud as it can go, and the sound fills the room. It's such huge sound. And I love that you're getting it in a portable boombox that is only about 3 pounds. Carry it anywhere. You've seen Bluetooth speakers before, and they're usually about this price and up, but they do not have sound like this. And they can't do all of the other things that this does. So I have it on Bluetooth. When I press this button here, it is going from Bluetooth to CD. We've got the top loading CD player here. I'm going to go ahead and press play on the classical music CD that I have in here. And then all of a sudden, we are going from listening on my phone to listening to the CD. So you can do it all. Bring out that CD collection that has been gathering dust. Let's turn it up.
It's my Friday, y'all.
Turn it up. Turn it up.
I was in the band. I'm sorry.
So you're bringing this, you know, from the living room, filling the living room with sound, having a dance party, to the bathroom when you're getting ready. Maybe you're listening to your podcast on this.
I love this.
You know, you can just bring it everywhere, out on the back deck while you're barbecuing, in the kitchen while you're doing dishes. Make it a little more fun with that big sound. So it's not just Bluetooth. It's not just CDs. It's also tapes. Do you have something in your home right now that can play those old school tapes? Maybe you still have them. Maybe you've been seeing that record stores are selling not just records, but CDs and tapes today.
Sure. Yeah.
And contemporary artists are putting their music out in CDs and tapes today.
Right, and so many of us have those CDs, and how are you listening? You guys, if you want the silver, we only have 700 left. I love that shot on the beach. That's the rose gold. Very easy to operate, and it's for everybody. So for those who love their Bluetooth, you get your phone out and listen to all your favorite songs on Spotify if you want to. The fact that it's your AM and your FM, and you can use your cassette, and you can use your CDs, this is a win-win-win. Love this price for you because it's $37.99. The regular price is $100. So you guys, it is 62% off. And I just need to tell you, all of these Today specials are ending today. So this is a mini Today special when it's 62% off. And it's $7 and change to get home. The 5 Flex also ends tonight. So anything that you're seeing, put it in your cart and check out.
So this, I just showed you the tape there. I love that you have the tape player and recorder. These chunky buttons at the top. There's actually a record button over here. You know how we used to like record our voices onto tapes? You can do that too. I've got the CD in here, and up here is where you switch what type of source you're bringing your music in from. So you can do CD, Bluetooth, aux. We actually have an aux input here. If you have an old MP3 player like an iPod, you could plug that in and take advantage of the big sound out of these big speakers. We also have FM and AM radio. So why is that important? Well, we love to listen to our sports and our news and our music on the radio, but it's especially important in an event of a power outage, right? So radio is one of those things where if you have a boombox like this that has the batteries in here, you can do C-type batteries. You can also charge it up and it holds a charge for 5 hours. So in the event where you're without power, you can still have your radio. So I would do the C-type backup batteries just in case you ever need that to stay connected to the news and weather updates.
Absolutely.
If the power's down, if the Wi-Fi's down, because we're so glued to our phones that we're like, okay, I need to check the updates on my phone, but we may not always have that. So it's nice to have a radio on hand.
And you guys, we sold 15,700 and counting. Very, very busy on the phones. So please use the QR code to get to the front of the line. If you want the silver, that's going to be the first one to sell out here. Well, actually, we've already sold out of some colors. So the silver will be the next to go. When you're spending $7.60 to get home $100 value, it's just huge. It's 62% off, and the sound quality is excellent. I love that you have that Mozart CD in. I play the clarinet in the band, and I just love like the symphony and concerts that we would have. It just takes me back.
Yeah, when I was younger and I would actually go to an orchestra hall and hear classical music live, I'm like, I want to be the type of person that listens to classical music. And when you have this big booming sound, it does feel like you're there at a live performance.
It does.
It feels so different than when I listen to music on my phone.
And there's no comparison of you. Now you're going to use your phone, Bluetooth technology to connect it. You guys, I remember my boombox, and it was huge. It would be on this whole table. Who has time for that? You're lugging it around. It's too heavy. Get rid of the old thing, even if you want to just keep it, for nostalgia's sake. But this is what you're going to use, and this is retro and nostalgic, but it's not big and it's not heavy. We've sold 15,790. We're about to get to the $16,000 mark. I mean, the 16,000 sold mark. How many people do we have calling? I mean, we're very busy. Over 700 people are calling. So you guys get the color that you love. So I only have 2 colors out here, but we have 2 more colors, I think, on .com. So silver, black, and they're both very popular. We also have the teal, and we also have the rose gold. And the rose gold is really a pink.
Yeah, it's very cute. Imagine for your daughter's room, your granddaughter's room. Get this as a little gift, maybe a little back to school. Hey, I'm proud of you for starting school again. Have some fun. This is not connected to Wi-Fi. It's not a screen. It's offline. It's kind of like a good, wholesome time. I know that my boombox when I was younger was one of my favorite things that I owned. So this might be that for a young person in your life, or really any person. I think this is for age 9 to 99. You know, it's completely universal. The colors are so fun, but the black and silver are really universal. This maybe is even the boombox that stays in a business, stays in the office, and you're listening to that music that calms you down. If you want to plug in headphones for private listening, maybe you want your kid to have some alone time and they're listening to all of those old CDs that you loved when you were a kid, you can plug in headphones. There's the backup batteries. I love that there's so many ways for this to stay powered on, not just with batteries, but with a rechargeable battery that's built inside. Charge it up, plug it into your wall, and then you are good to go taking this portable boombox everywhere with you for 5 hours. Debbie's really loving the classical. Dun, dun. So have a good time with whatever music you have.
It makes you smile.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, music is the way we connect. I don't care if you don't know your neighbors. It doesn't matter what your culture is, your religion. I mean, music brings everybody together. If you are the type of person that invites people over, they're going to come over for the holidays, you need this boombox. You're spending $7.60. Not a big commitment here when it's 62% off. You could be the hostess with the mostest, and when, we're in the football season, and you're like going to have everybody to come over for the big game. And, during halftime when everybody's eating, you can basically throw on your music and anybody can request anything because they can take their phone and say, hey, here are my hits from Spotify.
Yes.
Let's listen to what I love.
So let's talk for another minute about Bluetooth technology, because it's very, very simple. If you're not techie, you can figure this out. If you have a smartphone, go to your settings and find Bluetooth. When you get your boombox home and turn it on, you're just going to go to the top top setting there that says Bluetooth, and it's going to send out a signal on your phone within your Bluetooth settings. Just choose CD Retro Boombox there, and then every sound that you would normally hear coming out of your phone, you're going to hear coming out of these big, beautiful speakers on your Vivitar Retro Boombox. So whether it's podcasts or your pump up music or your calm down music, you can even take it with you out to the back patio, the front porch. You know, you're having a drink with friends, you're bringing your music along, and it's not just that small sound that's coming out of your phone, it's coming out of your Bluetooth speakers, and maybe it's even those old CDs that you want to listen to, because we don't always have a CD player in the home ready to go. I mean, Debbie, I remember years ago, I wanted to look this up. You know, maybe when I'm doing a computer later on, when we're presenting a computer, I'll Google, when did they stop taking CD players out of cars and laptops?
I know.
Because I was devastated when that happened. I didn't have any place to play my CD collection anymore. Now you do. Your boombox is where you can play not just those CDs, but the tapes. I think I had a car with a tape player for a pretty long time. I held on to that car.
Well, you make a good point. So if you held on to your cassettes and you held on to your CDs, you need this. You guys, you're going to take this everywhere. What I love is if you're an RVer, this is not adding a lot. Just put this in your RV and go. If you're a boater, you can put this in your boat and go. If you're a camper, I mean, it's for $7.60. You're going to get a lot of use out of this, and it's just so charming. Like it's very retro. The buttons up here, very easy for you to operate. And you know, say you're camping, you need to be able to listen to the radio. To see if you need to get out of there, right? So
stay connected. We actually put in this telescoping multi-directional antenna, so you can get that good signal for your AM/FM radio. Again, at the top is where we've put the little switch here where you can move from listening to your CDs to the Bluetooth music on your phone, whether you use Spotify or YouTube or SoundCloud or Pandora. Whatever sound you'd normally play out of your phone, you can now play out of here. You've got your tape player, your AM/FM radio as well. So you can listen to it all, all the old stuff and all the new stuff that you love.
Absolutely. You guys, 500 are left in the silver. Very, very busy on the phones. Please use the QR code, and I apologize for that. There are about 900 people calling right now, but I love when you have a hit. This is a mini Today's Special, 62% off. Today's the last opportunity to get it. We put it on 5 Flex Pay, so it's only $7.60. If you're new to HSN, you can put this on a credit card or your debit card or PayPal. You're going to enjoy this, and you're going to use it year after year after year for every occasion, whether you're going to the beach, whether it's a picnic, whether it's, you know, tailgating. I mean, the possibilities are endless here, but I like that you now you can go get those favorite CDs, favorite cassettes. I mean, when I think about the big people gone now, like a Michael Jackson or a Prince, and a lot of people had, you know, CDs and stuff like that, or even your favorite Christmas music on the CD that you had from back in the day. You're right. People misjudged that we wanted to get rid of that technology, and this is a wonderful way to bring it all back.
I love it. I've seen Bluetooth speakers before that have a handle, but nothing like this. The handles I've seen are like really small. It's kind of hard to carry around. Look how portable this is, and like Debbie just said, we get to listen to it all. We're not bound to only the music on our phone. We have the option of playing our CDs and our tapes and the radio on here. It feels kind of like carrying around like a half gallon of milk. Like, it's pretty lightweight.
It's like 3 pounds.
Yeah.
3 pounds, you guys. And it's cute. And it has a big sound.
Should we try and turn it all the way up?
Yeah, let's turn it all the way up.
I'm going to turn up the volume on. Sorry, sound people behind the scenes. Okay, it's up on my phone, and now I'm going to turn the volume nozzle. Here we go.
Okay, come on
now. Okay. It's Debbie's Friday night. It may be Sunday, but it's Friday. Bring the party. Go, Debbie. Go, Debbie. It's your birthday. Go, Debbie. This is what you can do when you get there. Debbie, you do not hold back, girl. I love you. I'll just put it by my mic there. High five. Oh my gosh.
This is going to make everybody have fun.
Please be inspired and please Please be like Debbie D. When you get this home, put in your favorite CD and just break it down. Have a dance party in the living room. You don't even have to have anyone around you. Have your own dance party.
Hey, it's my Friday, y'all.
Yes.
And you know what? You need things in life that make you smile. You need things in life that make you happy, that make you dance. You could be having a horrible day. And you get home and you know, don't be mad at your boss anymore or that coworker anymore, or you're offended at the neighbor and this and that. You're gonna put on your music.
Yeah.
And you're just going to forget all of that and you're gonna have a good time. And that to me is worth $7.60 to get home, right?
Debbie, the picture you painted of getting home at the end of a workday, sometimes when we listen to music, it's kind of complicated. Our smartphones can be very complicated. What if you could just take that physical disc and put it in the CD player and press play? It's nice for things to be simple like they used to be.
Yeah, because I'm not a high-techy person, so if I have to read a bunch of directions, I'm not gonna do it. 400 left in silver. And I need some water because I haven't danced like that in a long time.
Our dance party is making Debbie D need some water.
I'm all thirsty now. 400 left in silver. Black is also very popular on .com. We do have the rose gold. It's more of a pink. And we also have a teal. So those are the two extra colors that we have. And I apologize that we don't have it out here. But it's 16,576 of you have said, yes, I want a dance party. Yes, I want to just forget about anything that upset me. Yes, I want to be happy because you know, I love those t-shirts that say you choose happy, right?
Love that.
That's something you choose. And this makes you happy. So I hope that you choose to pick this up today. And again, it's not only about dancing and all that, but you know, even if you have a hard time going to sleep,
yeah,
putting on those, you get the crashing waves. It's right next to your bed. Or what if you have the baby who keeps crying and you're like, let me go in here and rock the baby and put on some little lullabies. I mean, this is so good.
Yeah, if you have CDs of those kinds of songs or soundtracks, great. But if you don't, pull them up on any free music service on your phone because you're connected to this boombox via Bluetooth. Very easy to connect. And the playlist on my phone knew that we needed to calm down a little bit because it went to a nice calming song next after our dance party. So you get it all.
I had to calm down. I can be a little extra.
It just automatically went. I will choose extra all day, every day.
I'm a little extra in case y'all didn't know. Oh, but this is so much fun. I love to be able to present fun things for you. 62% off, last opportunity. Price goes back up. We're very busy on the phones. Use the QR code to get to the front of the line, especially if you want silver, because that will probably sell out with 1,000 people calling and we only have 300. So.